Damn.
Game one of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant. Hill and Tim Legler, and down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Detroit Pistons. You look at the Pistons.
Well, game one is your chance to set the tone for an entire series. We expect they'll come out strong, but if they don't, man, it'd be a shame to see them waste home court advantage.
And pushing it up, here's Miami. Pass to Sampson. And the ball
What the hell
play,
was that?
the Pistons will have it.
That was weird.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here's Worthy. You take a look at the Heat. They're coming off a sweep in round one. So I don't think being the lower seed here will bother them one bit.
Yeah, not in the least. The way they performed in the postseason, I'm sure there isn't a team or an arena in the league that worries them right now.
Here's Tatum following the score by Detroit. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's money in the bank for Tatum. Easy to see why he takes so many threes.
It's Johnson with a drive. Up again. Here's Worthy. Picked his pocket. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. There's Tatum with the three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Pistons on offense. Pass to Worthy. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Roy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
So it's Miami now. Following the score by Detroit. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Sampson. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're able to recover. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Sampson. And a strong finish with two hands.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Jones from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Heat leading by 4. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Richardson. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Tatum. There's a screen. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Cousins down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A minute 29 left to the first quarter of the game. It's Avdia on the wing. From deep. And he buries his first look.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Pass to Tomjanovich. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
He takes it in. Francis. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bosch. No points yet. Here's McMillan. Pass to Tomjanovich. Shoots over Halliburton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Heat leading by 3. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
On the wing, Tatum.
How'd you cut?
Miami moving it around. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
Here's Francis. On target from range. Francis has got 5 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Roy. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Tomjanovich. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Francis. With the teardrop. That one is off. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Wembanyama. Wallace pulls it in. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution on the floor.
So it's Miami now. Richardson goes in. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson with it. Richardson picks him up. Back to Johnson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside Tatum. Pass to Richardson. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Cousins.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here's Richardson. Pass to Roy. There's the drive. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line, the Heat.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Pistons. Trailing by 4.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Richardson for 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Pass to Worthy. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul. Miami.
Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Richardson. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. It's Kirilenko with a rebound. The Pistons trailing to the inside. Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. So both teams making some changes here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Battier. Down low. Here's Sampson. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Francis. He's got 5. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Bosch. He's guarded by Martin. Richardson with it. 1:03 left in the first half. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Francis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt for the night now. He does not get the second one.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
It's Martin on the wing. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Martin. And a hand on it.
Oh, come on.
And here's Detroit. On the take. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. 17 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
McMillan. The layup off target. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back. Back into it here in game one.
Yo. Oh, Okay, I'll put it up. No problem, no problem, no problem. I'll put it up. I'll put it up. Yeah, I thought Kaiser. I thought you had put it up, Kaiser. My bad. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Say what? You funny, MTL. You funny. You funny. All right, y'all.
And the Heat with possession. Left side, Richardson. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Bam! Hammers it down.
What separates Adebayo from other bigs in this league is his agility, and that really shows up in pick-and-roll action.
Here's Francis. To the wing on the left.
Oh, shit.
And the basket by McMillan.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Back to Richardson. On the wing, Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Tomjanovich. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam, so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Francis. 6 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he drops the first. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. The Heat with the lead. Outside Richardson. Markkanen outside. Halliburton looking over the floor. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Bosch. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Halliburton outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Inside. Got it. Bam!
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside. Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Outside Richardson. Back to Halliburton. Markkanen sets a screen. Halliburton goes. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton. Making his shot while absorbing a foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here.
Come on.
Up by 3.
Thanks.
Pass to Worthy. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Miami leading by 3. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Roy. Right side, Wembanyama. Gets stolen by Johnson. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Worthy. Roy pulls it in. To the middle. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Johnson.
Shit.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Left side Richardson. Lets it go from deep. Good rebound by Detroit. Pass to Jones. And here's Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Heat substitution. Number 21, Jalen Green.
Just 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Heat leading by 3. To the right side.
Shit.
And stolen by Jones. Johnson with it. Green picks him up. Worthy. And he hits it to tie the game. Worthy's got 6.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Sampson. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity. Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Kirilenko. Outside Johnson. Driving inside.
It's my fault.
Count that bucket. He's got 12.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Hook loose. Outside, Green. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. Look, great finishing.
Johnson inside. No good on the last second attempt there. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Here's Francis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Wembanyama screen. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And he drives in. Pass to McMillan. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Sampson's shot is off.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Francis. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Halliburton. Francis can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Tatum. Miami moving it around. Wembanyama screen. Roy's shot is good.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
here's Francis. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Francis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Roy. Here's Roy. Takes it inside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Down low. Cuts off the pass.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
Here's Bosch. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Oh, I can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing to the paint. Here's Wallace. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Roy. Off with the layup. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Fires the three. Drops in the three. And the Heat lead by 4. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Richardson. Outside for Halliburton. On the wing, Richardson. Clock at 6. Tatum outside. He launches. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Johnson inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Tatum outside. And there's a pick. Here's Roy. Beyond the arc. That's all. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Worthy. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. Johnson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Worthy. Jones outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. Heat leading by 6. And here's Wembanyama. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Tatum! Oh, the shot is off.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team 4.
Here's Roy. From downtown. Cash from downtown.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wembanyama. Ball stolen.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
So it's Miami picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this.
Good game.